As we begin EMS week, I am joined by our Fire Department EMS Coordinator, Lisa Henson, for a special presentation. Tonight, I stand before you to relate a brief story of both success as well as life-saving actions, which are the result of all people being willing to help when needed, use the resources available to them, and be willing to learn skills which truly can make a difference. On the morning of January 17th, while walking through the Twin Rinks Ice Pavilion parking lot, Sara Franklin suddenly collapsed to the ground. Her friend began calling for help and for someone to call 911. The call to 911 was received by Annalisa Cangelosi at Northwest Central Dispatch, who processed the call efficiently while providing detailed initial care instructions, knowing that time and immediate action were crucial to patient survival. Two bystanders from Michigan, Ruth Boufford and Jennifer Emmons, who heard these calls for help, ran to Sara's aid without hesitation. On arrival, they found Sara was not breathing and had no pulse. They immediately began performing CPR and called for an AED from inside the ice rink, which an unknown bystander retrieved. Once the AED was present, our two bystanders found that the AED advised a shock, which they initiated. Shortly after, crews from both the Buffalo Grove and Wheeling Fire Departments, including Battalion Chief Robert Herrmann, Lieutenant Robert Beckman, Lieutenant Nicholas Otto, firefighter paramedics Charles Kolder, Gary Stedman, Andrew Wojcik, David Zabilka, Jorge Gonzalez, and Matthew Nagel arrived and took over advanced life support care. I am happy to say that almost immediately after the second defibrillation and with aggressive care that was initiated, Sara regained consciousness and continued to improve while being transported to the hospital. This success story is no doubt the result of quick action of bystanders, emergency dispatchers, and first responders. It underscores the importance of getting involved in your community and being willing to help one another. It truly shows that it takes a community to save a life. For their actions and their willingness to help a stranger in their time of need, Ruth Boufford and Jennifer Emmons, both joining us remotely from Michigan, are being awarded the Zoll Lifesaver Award, as well as being recognized by the Village of Buffalo Grove's It Takes a Community to Save a Life program. For processing the call efficiently and being steadfast in the performance of her duties, providing emergency dispatch instructions confidently and getting the proper information to responding units, Northwest Central Dispatch's Annalisa Cangelosi is being awarded the Zoll Lifesaver Award, as well as being recognized by the Village of Buffalo Grove's It Takes a Community to Save a Life program. And for their aggressive and efficient advanced life support treatment and transport, the Buffalo Grove Fire Department's Battalion Chief Robert Herrmann, Lieutenant Robert Beckman, Lieutenant Nicholas Otto, firefighter paramedics Charles Kolder, Gary Stedman, Andrew Wojcik, and David Zabilka, and the Wheeling Fire Department's Jorge Gonzalez and Matthew Nagel are being awarded the Zoll Lifesaver Award, as well as being recognized by the Village of Buffalo Grove's It Takes a Community to Save a Life program. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you for your dedication and willingness to help in a stressful situation. Your actions truly made a difference. Our patient that day, Sara Franklin, would like to say a few words and then present each of our lifesavers with their certificates. Thank you.
I cannot say thank you enough to this amazing team for what you have done for me, my family, and most of all, you've given me some purpose. There is some purpose that I am here, and by what you did, I get to take not only my job at NSC and what we do for safety from home to the workplace, but now I get to go out and I get to be an ambassador for our NSC and share my story and your story. And you're amazing, and I can't thank you all enough. You will always be a part of me. Thank you.